Wendy! Yes, it's me again, Zach, bringing you another Smack Chat episode. So can SmackDown live up to the hype? Does it deliver better than Raw? What happened in Milwaukee? Let me break it down to you all. Paige started off the show with a recap of what happened last week between Styles and Joe. She goes on to say that Joe should be fired for his actions for what happened. Styles, being the kind-hearted fool, tells Paige not to fire him, and Paige confirms that the match will stay at Super Showdown. She then shows us some footage as Styles explains that he is not at the arena and needs to stay at home with his family to keep away Uncle Joe from them. AJ says that his daughter stays awake at night looking around her room as she thinks Joe could be the boogeyman. If Joe needs another job, then I'm sure WWE could hit him up eating some worms. R-Truth and Carmella made their grand entrance to the ring. Hey brother Ben, can I get a what's up? They face Almas and Vega in a mixed tag match. They had a very exciting opener to the show with Fabulous Truth getting the win as Vega tapped out to Carmella. Backstage segment between Paige and Ty as the Perfect 10 wants Orton tonight and Paige grants him his wish. New Day Cooks. I really don't know what to say about these New Day segments. All I can say is just watch them, as they are just that bizarre to even say over a review show. The Bar did come out to spoil the pancake party and attack the tag champs. The heels looking strong and Brother Ben will be happy about that. And it's just as you thought that Sheamus and Cesaro were done, they got hold of Mr. Bootyworth and poured pancake mix into his top hat and all over him. I hope it was gluten free. Our very own Jack Dillinger faces the Viper now. No, wait, sorry, wrong Dillinger. So they go on and beat the hell out of each other and the match never began. Well, it should have done. Ty threw Orton into the ring, but the ref had other plans and decided not to ref on this occasion. Although, be it most likely would have ended in DQ, but still, little things like this end up on the list. Do you know what happens, Mike Chioda? Do you know what happens to a ref that can't ref? Huh? Mike Chioda? You just made the list! Shelton Benjamin and The Miz had a segment together and talked about The Miz wants him to beat up Bryan in his match later in the night and psychs him up. So it's that moment we have all been waiting for. The world has been on pins ever since, and we all want to know what happened in Milwaukee. Rusev and Lana come to the ring first, and the Bulgarian Brute calls out Aiden to explain himself and to find out what happens. Aiden comes out and shows us some footage of what happened that one night. Well, to cut it short, literally, you see Aiden trying to warm his vocals up, and Lana knocks on his hotel door and walks in to tell Aiden there is something on her mind and she wants him to hear it. She then tells him she wants him, and that is when the video stops. Aiden claims he has a TMZ connections and won't show the rest of the footage. Rusev chases Aiden up the ramp, leaving not the innocent Lana in the ring. Who knows what the rest of the video is, but it better be good. Might not be as good as the Tori and Dawn Marie footage that we saw back in the day. Benjamin vs Bryan is our next match. Nice to see Shelton get some airtime, and he definitely deserves more matches down the road. Miz gets involved as the match progressed, and as Bryan is distracted, Shelton finished him with a pay dirt and got the surprising win over Daniel. Another moment where the heel walks away looking strong. Hey Ben, that's 2 points now, right? 8. But yes, Miz beat on Bryan after the match finished now, and it sets up perfectly at Super Showdown where Bryan can overcome the odds. For our final match of the night, we got Asuka versus Peyton Royce. This rivalry has just gone on far too long. Bringing Asuka into this has done no favours to anyone, and it needs to end this Saturday. Peyton taps out to Asuka's lock, and that's the end of that. Becky Lynch has been advertised all night on the show for having a special surprise for us to do with the Super Showdown. She goes on to tell us that she is the cover girl and the face of the company. She tells us that she has made a poster for the pay-per-view on Saturday, in which she shows us an image of her standing tall over Charlotte in the attack she did last week when Charlotte was having a photo shoot. Charlotte interrupts this little surprise and comes down to the ring and dishes out punishment to the women's champ. Only WWE can make heel more face, and the current face look more heel with the audience. It's strange times. Super Showdown is this weekend. I'll be giving you my predictions very soon for that. But that was it. That was SmackDown Live. This is Smack Chat, and you've been listening to me, Zach.